Well, Fulton is getting a new city hall, but the city won't have to foot the nearly $1 million bill.
And Allie Martin tells us how Washington and Jackson came together to make the upgrade possible.
Fulton outgrew its current city hall years ago, but money was an issue when it came to remodeling or rebuilding until now.
These funds are coming from the appropriations bill from the House legislature in 2022.
The money is part of the $350 billion American Rescue Plan and has certain stipulations, such as needed improvements realized in the wake of COVID-19.
When COVID hit, we learned a lot about our building that we needed to change, and we looked at ways of changing this building, but it just wasn't really doable. One thing we needed was a drive-through window. We weren't able to add a drive-through window to this building, and then we also found out their lobby was way too small.
Mayor-Emily-Quinn says Fulton will use the funds to move its city hall to the old Comcast building. A drive-through window is already in place, and the interior of the building will be gutted and remodeled.
For right now, we have removed the asbestos, and then the city, we will be demoing it ourselves. So we'll be stripping it to the studs. The roof line will be different, so it's going to look like a totally different building. But we're going to make additions in the back of the building. The back parking lot is a little crowded, so we're going to knock down some of those barriers and rework that so that the flow of traffic will be safer.
Mayor Quinn says the new city hall will serve Fulton and its growth for years.
When you have new residents who come here or new business owners, when they come in to fill out their privilege license or to set up their utilities account, it sets a good impression.
Right.
You know, first impressions make a big difference. So even if we have developers who come here who want to meet with me and the city clerk, you know, if you have a professional looking boardroom or conference room, I think it really makes a big difference.
Work on what will eventually be the new city hall will start soon. A complete renovation of the inside, and on the outside, even the brick will come off and be replaced, all at no cost to taxpayers. Telling your story in Fulton, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
And the total cost for the project is right at $950,000.